He's about to tear it up.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForge reporting from the sidelines. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. As you take a look at Charlotte, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Knicks, they've got that #1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Longley, and it's Mobo in at the 4 spot. And for the Knicks, Bonner is out there with Newell. Then it's MP. Then there's Rodriguez. And it's Kramer in at the 1. And when you look at these teams on paper, there's a clear talent discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation.
Something we've been watching closely is MP's promise to get the win in home games this season. He's been very vocal about wanting to deliver for these fans.
And so far, MP is delivering on that promise. He and his guys have looked strong on their home court, excited even for every chance they get to defend it. It's a great mindset to have for this team in these home games.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Teague.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
Kramer's shot is good.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And Utah making a change here. George is checked in. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Longley. Shoots from 14. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. New York's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. A nice shot by MP.
Well, that's superb balance shown by MP there. Not allowing the contact to throw him off.
Taken away by Rodriguez. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. He gets it in there.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Mobo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
So it's the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Jazz.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Kramer, the pass to win. Jacks up a 3, drills the three-pointer. MP's got 7 points.
Good release there from MP. You can see how comfortable he is with that 3-ball.
Longley with the bucket.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And a wide open look for MP. Another miss by MP.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now, here's George. He had 15 points last outing.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few.
Oh, look at that
That's
dunk!
just unbelievable.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Longley against MP. Longley passes to George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. They get it back. Pass to Newell. And the three ball is good.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
Jazz trail by 5. George double team. Out to the wing. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Tyson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Wynn. Look out!
Oh, my goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, G.A.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Knicks lead by 7. And we'll be back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And here's MP for 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He picked up 66 points, and as we've come to expect,
MP flushes it home.
Oh, using that athleticism. MP finishing with some force.
The Jazz working the ball around now. It's good from long range.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Bonner, he's checked in for Mason. And Newell subbed in for Starks. Back to George. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Tyson. The Knicks pull it in. Newell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They set the screen. It's tipped. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Newell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.